Maokai's the only one who's left the fountain on this team. Play orders even 3, 2, 1. Play Mao as a tree. Yeah, so both ADs starting Dorans, that's standard. Cassin starting Cloth too, actually.
Well, going up against a Jace mid is what he's assuming. Starting Cloth isn't exactly a bad idea since he is going to be poked at.
What about Jace starting Cloth?
Jace starting Cloth? I don't really know what's going on with that.
I'm a little confused. I was just like, yeah, team. Wait, he's half magic damage anyway.
Yeah, like I'm not sure where he's going with that Cloth exactly, but apparently Funky Town was calling, and they needed some Cloth armor.
He just really wanted to start 5 pots.
Oop, they're gonna get spotted out by this ward right here. Ping's pointing at their faces.
they're just sitting on the
Sapling's gonna catch him out.
Oh god, I'm not live. Oh jeez. Why aren't I live?
See, right here you start to see the kind of difference in gameplay right here. Dropping that pink ward, nice, clearing that, going to continue that pressure down there. But they already have that ward over there on the red as well, while there is no defensive warding going on off of our red team.
Yeah, there's nothing. Jace is going bot.
Oh, they're pulling the 2v1.
Jace is 2v1, alright. So he's just sitting on a Coloss so he doesn't die.
Yep, that makes absolute sense.
He's still probably going to die, but not immediately.
Jace can 2v1 really well, actually.
It's just such range. I feel like he's just going to get bullied out so early, but the Cloth is going to keep him in.
We'll have to see if the bubbles land.
They're still coming in here. They're still coming in for an invade. I thought they were going to back off.
Oh
my god, Teemo! They went for Mouth. They could have just gone for... I mean, that's the first... Oh, the flash! You're not taking down! Mouth's about to go down! First blood for Tristana. Picked the explosive shot, I believe. Yep. And that's going to be a blue steal as well for Nunu. So they're happy about that. I'm surprised they didn't just go in on Teemo.
I'm pretty sure they just wanted to get... They got split right there. They could have turned and gone on it and even gotten the kill, but... Oh, this is what's going on here. Caston's going up top versus Jarvan. Okay. Teemo's going to be mid.
Alright, I'm cool with Teemo.
Versus a Tristana and a Blitzcrank. So,
okay, well, these lanes are interesting.
So about that meta, right?
Yeah, right. Blitz is...
Ping's going down for the counter jungle, trying to get this red now.
Blitz is
going to reach it over the wall.
Oh, is Blitz going to grip that so Nunu eats it? Because that would be very rude.
Boop, there it is. Nunu now has control of the entire jungle.
My director camera didn't feel like looking at it, so is that what happened? Grip
yep.
Eat?
That is exactly
nasty.
what just happened.
Oh, man. Meanwhile, up top, Casting getting beat on by Jarvan. Just relentless.
And this is what's going to happen. I'm sorry. Cassidy gets bullied the first 6 levels, regardless of what you do.
And Jarvan red looks... Oh, my God, this damage. Cassidy doesn't... No, he does have flash. Okay. So it's just...
Cassidy's flash still up, but he's not going to be able to hold that turret for very long without help. Maokai can't do anything. Maokai's still level 1 now. Nunu, level 3 with 2 buffs constantly getting refreshed. Going to come over here and get the second red buff of the game already. Down bottom, Jay's doing just fine.
Like, Caston's up, like, tied in CS with Jace, but who cares? Caston's, like, getting destroyed on the target. He's probably going to have to teleport and come back. He needs to heal. Jarvan's going to kill him.
I'm surprised that teleport's coming top on Caston, actually, but, you know, these are all high-tier players. If they're playing at their high-tier best, we might see some interesting mid to late game.
Like, we do see right here, honestly, fairly substantial early lead, but doesn't mean that the lanes aren't going to swing either way. All it's going to take is one good jank on the Jarvan, and Cassie can come right back into some Snowball. Grip not quite going to land, a bit off.
We're now seeing Maokai just hitting level 2. Oh, big damage coming down on Hank again. This push, this relentless
he has burned
push.
his last potion. He's out of potions now.
They spotted Nunu going into the jungle. Ping's going down onto him.
How did they see him?
He ran between the towers.
Oh, okay.
He showed up. He was going to go counter wolves. Now he's got timers on the entire jungle. He's going to be able to do some serious counter jungling. And so far, there hasn't been anything around that's going to be able to stop him. Nami coming mid to help. Maybe just to ward up. Honestly, I would probably rotate the Nami and let Ezreal do the Jace thing down bot by himself.
Yeah, that would make a lot more sense to me. But shoot, they do. How hard do they want this tower mid?
I don't know. This is from what I've been getting, watching a lot of high-level play and haven't been casting it the last few months. This 2v1 strat is absolutely dependent on you getting the tower down before their 2v lane does, which usually includes jungle pressure and a lot of help. And right now we're just seeing Nunu becoming an absolute terror. He's going to hit 6 and solo Dragon here shortly. There's not a lot that anybody can really do to stop his fury.
Blitz with those 2 seals, like securing both buffs for Nunu was just absolutely brutal. And along with the junglers helping out, in high elo sometimes the junglers defend the solo lane as well.
Ooh, a miss on a grab right there is going to allow...
Oh! Jarvan with the dart her ass.
Denies the return. No blue pill for you, he says.
I want you right here. And out of mana Cassidy with no potions? Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. Oh, but now Jarvan's going back.
Nunu's going to find Maokai in the jungle here and he's going to beat on with red buff for a bit. Who cares? Griffin's going to go down. Tristana jumps in and complete misses. It doesn't matter. Maokai's going to go down in just a second. DW down and pick up the kill. Turn on Tristana. Exhausted is down. She is really low. Teamer's just wearing right into her. She doesn't have anything to get out of this. One more all is going to secure the kill. There's the barrier. It's not going to be enough. And Nami with that kill. Not who you wanted on, but dead is dead.
Dead is dead, and that was a really good fight right there. We had 2 go down in this incredibly aggressive lane that they thought they would win. They thought they would win that fight, and they were just educated on the finer points of why you don't get landed in the bubbles.
Yeah, honestly, I thought they were winning the fight too.
Well, yeah, but it's that the bubble removes you from combat for almost 2 seconds.
And it is very, very brutal.
And look at that right there. She's going toe-to-toe with Nunu with this one aggressive spell, not able to really do much there.
And, 6.5 minion waves.
Whoop.
Approaching the 7-minute mark, and Blue just took the gold lead with that last exchange.
Yep, and now they're back really in this game. This top lane has gone back and refreshed their pot and health life. Kassadin already has his Seeker's Arm Guard, and we got a Null Magic Mantle over on Sweet Sweet Goldflower. But is it going to be enough to really counter the amount of armor that Kassadin's going to be stacking here?
Kassadin also walked back to lane. He could have teleported, but he did just walk, so he pushed it up.
Well, that teleport's going to become important here in just a second as we drop onto this fight over this blue Nunu. Or not Nunu, Teemo sneaking in with the blinding shot to steal it back.
Wow, Teemo. Good on you.
Yep, Teemo doing his job.
That's Nunu be like, I don't need to smite this. Yeah, well, that's your fault.
Cockiness leads to deathliness. Deadliness. Deadedness. Keeping that one.
Okay, we'll go with deadedness. I like it. And now his gold is legitimately even here.
Yep, we're 100 gold difference.
I like how this bot lane is a solo lane now for Ezreal and Jace.
Yep, and Jace still just getting kept out of the business.
I don't need to zone you 2v1. I can zone you 1v1.
20 CS behind down bottom. Nunu doing work in the jungle, but it's not going to be enough. His team really has to get involved in this game if they're still going to play it.
Tristana is going IE, or Bloodthirster instead of work.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no, that's what I used to do all the time, actually, as someone who always plays Tristana. I love going IE first. I've been going Bork lately because it's safer. I can back a little bit earlier. I have no problem with getting this when you can afford it. Especially
you can hang out and you can get your back on, but I mean, just the strength out of your Q steroid with the added ability of the fight just broke down in mid, and now we have Jace coming up here to get his blue.
And Nina will be handing that off as 3 people try and just put this Tristana in her place in mid. She's almost 20 CS down behind Ezreal, who's her counterpart, which is really substantial. She has that kill though, so it is keeping her, at least tied up, if not better than. Whoop. Oh, she got first blood. That was it.
Yep, she has first blood.
When did she get a kill?
And here we go. Tristana is going to have to be careful. She cannot afford to take these kind of exchanges this early in the game, especially without that Nunu already being there. Nunu out of position, but they are going to catch Maokai in the jungle. This is going to be a repeat of that last fight. If they keep getting hit, they get hit by the bubble. There's the big ultimate, but it's going to completely whip because he left it on way too long.
Blitz goes down, he's lost down to Teemo. He's not really doing too much. He's running back in, but they already got Blitz. They win this exchange. Tristana is low. How greedy are they? Nunu's out of mana as well.
There's nothing that could really happen here. It is now a 4-2, super low health.
Jarvan
they might actually get a tower here.
Jarvan's choosing to go top instead of defend mid.
Oh, Jace is now joining the fight, leaving
Tristana Tristana needs to leave. What are you doing with your life? Nami will come in, gonna only hit Jace though, so Tristan will be okay. She's still sparing an ult. So she's trying to bait this out, I guess. Kassadin coming in, doesn't care though.
Kassadin became a factor in that fight, teleporting onto that much behind
Ezreal coming in, gonna hit Tristana. No, it didn't hit her. I was looking at the map, I thought it would. Oh, well.
We all have faith. And Ping's going down on top, telling Kassadin go defend. That was the kind of fight that I was expecting out of that teleport. Coming in there.
Dying to red.
Well, sometimes you have to be Nunu and sometimes you don't.
Who needs consume? Ezreal's much more focused on farm than he's pushing this tower.
Well, that's how he's going to win this game. He's going to carry his team here, and especially with that BF sword now in his hands, he's going to become a much bigger problem. Did
Tristana just buy a second Doran's Blade after BF sword?
I think Tristana's falling behind pretty harshly at this point. Probably needed that. I don't exactly know why.
I disagree with the second Doran's build. Not gonna lie, I definitely disagree with it.
I do think
here early. Ezreal's not going tier, so that's nice.
Oh no, this isn't a blue build Ezreal.
I do like Ezreals who don't go tier. It's refreshing. Nunu finally gonna get revenge on that red buff. He's gonna smite it down.
Now let's see if they can actually get their heads back into the game they wanted to play. They started out with being able to play the way they wanted to, and then kind of just getting countered at every point after about minute 7. So will they be able to really sit back into this game and play the game they want, or are they just going to get bullied around? They can't afford to take this into late game. There's too much damage, too much CC. Maokai's ultimate's too strong. Nunu needs to focus up and burst his ult while people are still in it, and really become a factor in this game.
Like that last Nunu ult, it slowed somebody for like a second and a half. It's 0 damage. It just wasn't good.
Yep.
Nunu just sitting on his machete.
Yeah, all he has right now, he's sitting on how much gold? He has only 500 in the bank now. He's got to get something going on.
Early Mobo boots coming out, and I guess it's going to increase his jungle clear, I guess.
I mean, early MOBA boots, I'm a big fan of, but you really have to kind of be ahead or, absolutely need them. And right now, he needs damage. He needs to be a bigger factor to justify those MOBA boots. He has not done anything.
Maokai, he gets knocked up under tower. Good bit of damage going now. He is really low. Nunu wants to clean up this kill. Tristana should be able to get it. The Swift one picks up the kill. She eats another bubble low. Ignite is down on Tristana. She needs to jump away. Teemo is not going to have enough damage. She has barrier up just in case, so Tristana will be able to go through that.
And there's the ultimate out of Ezreal trying to pick it off. Not going to hit it again. But great shots. I mean, they're both...
Oh my god, Ezreal. He flashes. Jace is going to pick up that kill. That was beautiful.
And Jace this is the Jace monster that I've been waiting to see kind of turn on. Jace is one of those characters, it doesn't matter if you shut him down the entire game. He will be able to eventually just go man mode on you, turn on his hammer, and do work.
Tristana is going for that IE. Has pickaxe instead of boots.
I will say, these mushrooms, a great counter to just having a Nunu that can wander anywhere he wants.
Well, pretty well placed overall, too. He's covering a lot of,
Ooh, Jarvan coming deep in between towers. Now going to get switched around and run into Maokai. While Maokai does approach, and there's DD Double Diamond coming over. There's no getting out of this for Jarvan.
But he wants a kill. He can't miss the dunk.
And the Cataclysm's going to pull it off.
And just slowly, surely down again.
And there goes the ping for Dragon. They're going to try to press their gold advantage by getting this Dragon real quick while they have the time.
I'm surprised that with a Nunu, we're only looking at 13-minute Dragon.
Yep, me too. But this game at between 6 and now has not been theirs to go get Dragon. They've been falling behind. They've been losing team fights. This is the first opportunity they've really had to kind of do work.
How much gold are you sitting on, Trist? 400. All right. So Trist isn't going to be buying anytime soon.
No, Tristana now has her pickaxe and her double dorns and her she has damage. She has the damage, and her steroids have been pumped up quick.
A minute too. That's nice. Teemo with an early Lich Bane.
Teemo has been a big enough factor in this game that I could justify that. Teemo grabbing that early on. He just wanted that little bit of extra damage push onto his hits. That movement speed is really going to help him, especially when you have to get away from a Nunu blood boiling the enemy team. I'll allow it.
You'll allow it? Right.
I'll allow it.
I'm glad he has your permission. Right up to a grand and a half lead here. Most of that being Dragon. It's a pretty even game overall, but Red does seem to have a bit of an advantage.
That Dragon, that first blood, but we're keeping it tight.
Blue can definitely still run with this hard. Kassadin, what are we looking at for his items?
Oh, and now that we've seen the Ezreal ult go down, going to be a little bit safer to get out of fights. We're going to need a grab under a tower. We're going to need some big play here, as we have a 3v3 fight mid, and Jarvan rotating unseen all the way down until that ward just popped up. He's going to loop around. There's no mushrooms to catch him.
He can get behind them and do his work.
Here we go. He's engaging.
I think Red has an advantage 4v4.
He's engaging. He's going to hit this mushroom, but it doesn't
matter.
Pull through.
Teemo about to get taken out. And that is Tristana with the shutdown. Teemo, there's the Cataclysm coming down on the Nami. She's almost at how Nuno coming out. He's going to land on absolutely no one here. Nami is forced to flash away. The Snowball is going to pick her up, though. Knock up on the Cassidy, and that is going to be a clean 2-for-0 here. Beautiful play by Red.
That was, and the ultimate coming out of Cassidy was well timed. Jarvan putting that Cataclysm right where he did, caught him right when he tried to avoid walk out, and was able to keep him from really getting into that back line. And that grab missing right there is going to allow this tower to fall. There's first
Jace
tower.
Is getting bot tower too. Like it has one hit.
Oh yeah, no, this tower's Jace's. This tower's already dead. It's just too dumb to know it yet.
I'm surprised he didn't take it that way. He's choosing to leave it. Wants to deny CS to Ezreal and wants to keep that lane going. I mean, the minions are going to take it as soon as Ezreal leaves.
Jace wants Ezreal too. He's waiting. He knows he has the chance if Ezreal just comes a little bit farther. He's going to get
oh my god, Ezreal, what are you doing
time.
With your life? He is able to eat away. He's on the tower. Jace doesn't care though. He's going for it. He's able to land that slow. So much damage coming down. Ignite as well. And why so LG Hunter gets the kill in the gun craze. Maokai here wants to clean it up though. He's just going to farm. I don't even care about Maokai.
Maokai, don't sacrifice your life for this. You're just going to get man-moded. Oh, wait. Maokai ult coming down.
The minions, it's too much! The minions no! What? No! The minions didn't do it! He's alive! He's less than 100 health. Potion's not ticking. He has 2 potions. He doesn't even care.
Riftwalker looking for him. Everybody's hunting him down now.
Are you looking for a suicide?
He is. He's going to get it.
No big deal. Just 35-second back instead of an 8-second back. That's fine.
He couldn't get back in time though. He had the Riftwalker and a very fast Teemo running down there. He knew his only real escape was to kind of get out of there. Those potions wouldn't have helped. He might have been able to pick up Maokai, but giving up that gold, he decided not to. He decided to go back man style.
Definitely worth it. And he didn't even give people experience either. No one was in range.
Nope.
Just a complete clean execute.
And now up in mid, we have an engagement.
Just a bit of harass coming down the Blitzcrank. Ain't nothing. Just red, unless she refreshed it. Oh, she does. That is a fresh red buff. Tried to get 80% of that left. And red getting another tower up top. So that's a 2-tower lead. And all Jace needs to do is tickle bot tower and they get that too.
And Jace letting that lane push up, especially now that he's shown his dominance against Ezreal, was kind of a good idea. He can get down there, and Ezreal's just going to have to run.
Tristan's already finished, so that's fun.
And there goes he running.
Power spike for her. Keston, how's your tier coming, baby? It's at 40. He's had 10 stacks on his tier.
Ever since tier, powered down, just Tristana just eating up that mid lane now. Now sitting at 135 CS against Teemo's 92.
Level 10 and her Q is completely maxed.
Sometimes you do things.
Yeah,
Other times,
absolutely.
Jarvan's up top farming by himself while you have a 4-man counter in mid. And you feel fine. Look at the ward placement too. Red sees the whole map. There's nothing coming off of Hank's team. Hank can't see nothing.
Hey, they have shrooms. They have shrooms, that's it.
Yep. But no ward placement, and those shrooms are incredibly defensive right now. They do have 2 aggressive shrooms, but that vision isn't as spread out or isn't as good as wards. Now a pink ward dropping in middle. It's going to be the blue engagement.
I always get a little upset that doesn't tether the blue. He just sits there and fights. But game mechanics. What are you gonna do?
Hey, Blitzcrank's been able to do this for a really long time, and he deserves it. And there's that tower going down bottom that had been dead for the last 3 minutes anyhow.
Gold finally coming over here to red, and they take an early 3-tower lead and a dragon earlier. So
and 6K as well.
All the global gold coming here with a 6,000 gold lead here, approaching the 20-minute mark. Blue
dragon timer must have just popped for somebody. Their dragon sensors have tingled.
Yeah,
either that or this is the most beautiful beta on the planet, and they're just waiting for somebody to step in that bush.
Dragon should be due soon. 13:20, so 19:20 now. Dragon does now, and blue is not even remotely in position to stop it at all.
Nope, this is a free dragon. This is second dragon.
The rich get richer. Ezreal coming by, missed it by a couple seconds.
And missed everybody else. Nobody was escaping towards blue.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Honestly, you're not gonna ult it away from Smite and Consume. Like I guess you can hope against hope, but Smite Consume.
Jace has been reblued. The wards are deep. Everybody's ready to play this game. It's now. I'm sorry, but the team fighting phase is, or the laning phase is over. It's now time for team fights.
And And Jace has a nice wave of farm down bottom, and no one can, like, they didn't send at least 2 people to stop Jace if he's going to continue to push bot like this.
Well, it definitely can't send Ezreal. We've seen that twice now.
Honestly, I don't think it can send anyone. Cassidy can't 1v1 him. Teemo can't 1v1 him.
He is a duelist master.
Yeah, he is. To send 2.
Oh, and here we go. We got 4 mid. They're trying to push up against this almost dead tower. They have been putting hurt onto this bottom and this mid tower. They just haven't been able to knock him down yet. I think this is going to be their attempt.
Blue does have a lot more damage in a 4v4. Double bubble from Nami. Cassidy coming in. That's a lot of damage on the Blitzcrank. He's just going to come right back in there, and Maokai picks up that kill on the Tekken. And that's going to be a free tower as well. So good on Blue. Finally getting stuff done. Their first tower game goes down as Jarvan finishes his Ravenous Hydra.
Hey, sometimes you need help. And he's running mid. It's looking like it's going to be game on.
He has Cataclysm. What's he going to do with it? He has everything. He has Flash. He has Ignite. Does he have a pentakill?
Will he be helping? Will Jarvan be helping?
That Q really hurt.
That Q really hurt. And if it actually landed on that standard, if that standard had gone down first, I would have thought it would have been a full engagement.
They do have 5 here. Jace in the area, actually, so we'll be 5v3 because Blitz and Nunu are both back.
Blitz now running back in, though. He's going to be able to overdrive his way there. There's Jarvan reaching out to try and help somebody, but this guy gets kicked on.
What just happened? He Cataclysm and flashed out immediately. That's going to be an Ezreal picking it up. They're a grip under tower. Ezreal gets nothing. He should be have E. He flashes out instead. Exhaust down on, and that is going to be a decent disengage, I think. Only Jarvan going down.
Delicious.
We need to have a 5v5 here if they're going to continue this lead. They're getting torn apart in this 4v5 situation. Red needs to get in there. The Swift one needs to gather his team and really go to town.
Jarvan kind of got, like, I don't know, he engaged, but he mostly got caught there. Like, him trying to engage was because he got caught.
I believe what his main attempt there was honestly just to kind of separate them. He used Cataclysm to kind of create that barrier and was really hoping to slow it down long enough for Blitzcrank and Nunu to get back in the fight. He knew they couldn't win it without him.
It just didn't really work out. Let's see, who's the highest CS? Jarvan, 1 ahead of Ezreal. Good on you, Jarvan. Yeah. You win CS. And Nunu's just sitting on that machete. I don't think he plans on upgrading that anytime soon. Nunu also has a longsword.
Well, that longsword's going to turn into the thing that Nunu has.
I don't know. What's he doing with a longsword?
We're going to find out, hopefully.
Could he be going into the Spirit of Lizard Elder and then sitting on Kindle Gem for something?
Kindle Gem could be a lot of things. Kindle Gem's just also actually an awesome item since they removed Heart of Gold out of the game.
Yeah, Kindle Gem's just really nice to sit on. I know that, but I still don't know what he's building.
Yeah. Sometimes you play games, other times you attempt to sneak up on people in the jungle and ward it deep before you go back to farming top like you're a Jarvan.
Jace, how's your Mana Moon Egg coming? 500 out of 750. Two-thirds of the way there.
He's been running it quick.
And especially considering the nerf. I mean, he'll have it by 27, 28 minutes.
Oh, and we have the Oracle on Blitzcrank now. He's going to be able to pull down all of these mushrooms.
Oh, God. I always feel like mushrooms should pop if you're punching them. But they never do.
Gotta step on them, that's the rule. Have you never punched a mushroom before? Nothing. Step on it, dead.
Very inexperienced in mushroom punching, I must admit. We're looking for an engage here.
Come on, bro. Get on my Mario level.
24 minutes in. 5,600 gold lead here for Red. They definitely have a power play here, but they need to roll with this momentum or Blue's going to come back.
Absolutely. I mean, late game, I don't want to see these fights late game. I want this to be over here in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, man. I'm just, like, imagining Cassidy just killing everyone, if he can get there. He doesn't have anything right now. He has nothing. He's 100 CS and 1 assist. Cassidy really, really got shut down, but that doesn't mean he's not going to global people at some point.
Well, he is a handy little assassin, and there we go, dropping another ward.
Kill.
Killing these mushrooms, getting them out of everybody's hair.
Oh, everyone missed the Q.
Boop.
Jarvan didn't.
They got to start taking down the enemy vision. We got to get Blue has to start taking down the enemy vision if they're going to continue playing this game. Because that's what's happening to them right now, and they're going to start getting picked. They're going to start getting played on.
He was going for an Abyssal. I'm I'm pretty sure. I mean, based on his items. I assume that's a pistol.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Nunu needs to back so I can see what the hell he's going to buy.
Oh, I guess this is their counter blue. They were like, listen, you've been taking our blue all day. We're going to take yours now. We're going to 5-man your blue.
See, now Casson is blue, so he's real terror because he has like 60 ability power. 94. Enough. He has 94 ability power.
That's enough.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Casson has really high bases, honestly.
Yeah. There's that squad coming over here. He's now going to come down here and drop this tower.
Trista's 200 gold from Phantom Dempsey. Nunu, the flash over the bubble, lands the snowball, and that's going to not going to do too much. He takes a oh my god, that crit! Oh, is he going to take her? No, that wasn't all. That was just a crit. No from Tristana. Going on here on the Nunu gets knocked up. It's going to be another killer in just a second. Ezreal cleaning up everyone, or doing damage to everyone. Doesn't clean up anyone here. And Red's looking at Baron. And they have oracles, and Blue's blind.
Blue completely blind to this.
If they walk up together, they might be able to stop it, because they are a little bit wounded here, but I think they're going to take the tower mid. That's what they're grouping up for.
Well, that's honestly their best play. Taking that tower mid and getting out before any kind of response can come around behind them.
Tristana's the only healthy one, so they might get this next tower. Depends on how hard they push. No, they're going to take bot. It's free, actually. Yeah, bot's much better call. Two
towers for Baron. Let's see what this team can do with Baron now.
That is going, and everyone has Baron. They had no casualties there. Servant just has like 2,000 gold stats right now. Oh my god, Cassidy, what are you doing? Cassidy! Cassidy! The Ignite! It's gonna be a kill! Jace picks up the kill, Cassidy just didn't react! Were you shopping?
No, they thought they wanted that tower bad enough. They sacrificed the life for it. Now it's a Baron and 3 kills for 2 towers.
No,
Hashtag worth. Oop, Ezreal now gonna pull off some pro jukes.
Ezreal decodes here, by the way.
Nunu's gonna get caught. Or Nunu's gonna catch him.
Yeah, he's not getting out of this. Who's gonna get the kill?
Rampage.
And Tristana goes on a rampage. 5-1-2. Great game for Tristana here. Jace getting knocked up here. He's gonna try and fight this out. He's awesome. Jace not doing too much damage. Picks up the kill for team up through exhaust. Who needs it? Nami gets a shutdown. Jace, that's not who you want to get the shutdown. No! Malphite's here. Tristana finally showing up. Malphite needs to run away here. Nunu, full mana, full health. Gonna one gun down. Double level from Nami. Gonna land that out. Teleport coming in from Cassin. I think it's the first teleport of the game. I've noticed. Cassin coming in. Get the silence onto Nunu. It's not gonna be enough though. Cat goes him down. He has to flush away. And Nami is gonna get borne down under the tower. They don't care about the tower.
That I gotta say that silence came in way late into the ultimate. That's a dangerous time to be silencing. And with your opponent's current record of not killing people with his ultimate, you might have just killed instead of adding the slows. Triple wards coming down over. They're going for the inhib.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna get the inhib. There's no. They all Baron. No. Okay. Yeah, I guess they're there.
Gonna back out, or are they gonna get more towers? What's the plan?
Tristana with Baron. You can totally do. Oh, rip down. His only left to knock up. Blitz is gonna go down here for it. So okay, Blue's fine with this. And actually, one more. They're hungry. That sounds on Jarvan. He wants to get out of this. He's down to 5th health. Caston going in. He's gonna get collapsed on though. And Jarvan goes down for Caston here as Ezreal is not letting up.
This is and with these mushrooms here. Oh, Jace.
God,
hey, Jace, what you doing?
Yo, what up, girl?
Jace is the only thing that stopped that from being complete annihilation.
We don't want to chase anymore.
No. And that was a case of just not deciding what you want to do quick enough, and then getting punished for it. Losing a couple of teammates with Baron, but evening up or staying ahead 2 towers, not a bad position to be in, especially with your gold lead almost at 10k right now.
Yeah, pushing on 9 right now, and Red is happy. I mean, Ezreal isn't going to scale as hard as Tristana. No one really scales as hard as Tristana. He has more gold. Well, no, he doesn't have more gold. He has 6 skills. He has more farm. Does not have more gold. He's 1,500.
I apologize for saying that Ezreal would be not going blue build. Apparently, I was wrong. The thing about blue, I expected better.
I mean, we can't say it's not effective, but it's not fun to watch.
It is effective, but it's effective when you're ahead, when you have a 2v2 lane, but when you're 2v1 going against a Jace, you don't want to be building low damage items. You want to be building into more of a threat.
I mean, it's like they're trying to answer Jace's poke with more poke, and that's just not gonna happen.
And down bottom now this push is going to start here.
And what are they going to do?
Jarvan kind of playing attractive.
They need to answer this inhib.
Jarvan's just playing attractive. He's going to be able to hold some of them mid. They're going to have to choose. Do they want to lose the inhibitor, or do they want to lose the tower?
Honestly, I'm not sure they can stop bottom. Tristana has the rate. Why are there three wards on the inner wall there? Someone just dumped their sight still on the way out. Triple the vision.
It, you know, it makes it slightly bigger than just one ward.
Yeah.
And there's that there's that going down. They chose to defend the inhibitor. Good choice in my book.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can actually hold off their not losing.
Joyce wants a hook. They're trying to clean up all those wards. They don't have enough auto attacks, so I'm just going to knock up Jarvan here, and Jarvan's going to get a little bit of punishment there. Inhibitor has been exposed for a while now, but they're going on to Maokai instead. Maokai's some flash away. He might die. He and minions there, though. He is going to get out. Just kidding. Tristana a little bit wounded here, going after Timo, though. Timo can probably just blind and kill her, though. No, just kidding. And she's going to go down to a shroom. How embarrassing.
And that's the curse of having to fight a Teemo. You just die to the mushroom sometimes. And the Rip Walker coming in for the assassination. Not going to get anything this time.
Glass Cannon Jarvan, no longer Glass Cannon, has Treads and Giant Spell. You know, waiting. Oh, man, there's... No, okay, no, they're not chasing. Nothing.
Ooh, that would have been a bad chase to be in.
They did push this to a 10,000 lead here.
We might have a catch here. We might have a catch here.
It's just Maokai, though.
And
he can't do much.
There's times you wish it was more.
Yeah, if it was, you know, Maokai, Ezreal, Kassadin, Navari.
Yeah.
But,
and Jace now finally getting his blue back after those last steal.
Oh god, it's gonna be even more damage. He has a near mana finish too. This is gonna hurt. He almost has Last Whisper finished. Oh god, he has 1900 gold.
He's got it.
He has 1900 gold.
He's been cleaning up. He's now 424, 246 CS. The only person really playing in his league right now had to be Jarvan as well as Ezreal. And Ezreal is kind of a threat right now, but he just, I love blue build Ezreal. I love the idea of blue build Ezreal. It's better Ashe, but I honestly just want more damage, more bang for my buck when I'm going up against Tristana.
Yeah, like she's gonna outcarry him. Period. If she was down at 2,000 gold, she'd still outcarry him.
Oh, and now we have the ward clears coming out.
Gold is so strong, so much gold from wards. And now blue is blood. Casting his teleport. Yay.
Kassadin joining the fight.
My god, Jarvan and Jace's farm is just so strong. Both at 250, and like the only person above 200 is Ezreal.
Yep.
Who I guess is pulling a double up and getting his entire team's farm. Because no one else is above 150.
Oh, and now they have the puddle up around Baron. They're just waiting for somebody to either come here and try to ward it, or Baron to come up. They are completely blind to what's going on right now. They have to decide.
Baron timer? I think they're going to give this up. They're not in a position to answer. I don't know when the Baron timer is. I'm trying to find it in chat. Oh, 26:16, so 30. Baron's up in 2 seconds. Baron's up, gets the grip on nothing. She lands the bubble though. What's losing that fourth is hell for a trouble.
And Baron is now up.
Baron's
the
up.
fight has now begun.
Ezreal's bottom.
And that showing somebody bottom, especially with the Baron dance going on, is so dangerous. You have to be ready for this. And now they're too close to really get away.
Nami is up. She's taking way too much damage. He's lost now. She's going to get bubbled before Nami goes down, but she is going to drop. Tristana picking up that kill. Flash is going to do nothing. Double kill for Tristana. She gets that hop. The reset is up, but that's going to be it. Ezreal trying to get a kill here is exhausted. Has to flee away. Tristana coming in hard on the cast, and he's going to die here in just a second. Can he auto the wall? He's going to auto the wall. Not before she gets auto attack off, though. That is going to be... that was an ult, actually. Speaking of ultimates, Cataclysm is down. That's going to be one dead Ezreal here. 4 for nothing, as Maokai is the sole survivor trying to deal with Dino up in the top lane.
Oh, and now he's going straight for base turrets. They're not here to play. They don't need a second one. The GGs are going up.
Yeah, these are out.
And
Maokai's
they're
had
just
a little
standing. They're just
party up
standing
here.
next to Maokai. They're not even fighting him.
Yeah,
oh, they
there's a
just
surrender. GG, and that
GG.
is going to be Rong Ree's team walking away with a very convincing win.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. That has been Judgment Week 4. I am the Help, and with me is...
I'm Thorbo.
It's been a great time meeting everybody out here on the Thorbo in the Thorboverse. The Thorverse? Thorboverse? Yeah, Thorboverse.
I don't think anyone's used either term before, so it's really up to you.
I'm gonna go with Thorboverse.
All
right. You know, let's play some other time. You now have me and things, so we'll hang out and do stuff.
Yep, I'm here every day.
All right, later on, bro.
Good night. Hey guys, for anyone watching on Twitch, If you do want to see more of me for some reason, go ahead and go to imthorbo.com. You can follow me on Twitter, I'm Thorbo, and you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Thorbo. But that is going to be it for Judgment. I will be taking over to my personal stream now, and by taking over my personal stream, I mean going to a dinner because it's 2:30 in the morning, because I live on the East Coast. So, good night, Twitch stream.